Okay.
Perfect.
Let's go.
Welcome back, listener viewers, to Ikenfell. We're getting close, Fable. Getting close to the end. Alright. Let's just get into it.
Oh,
And
hi.
look who it is. Safina! Saf! Oh, please. She's breathing. It looks like Aeldra put a suspended sleep spell on her. Oh, thank you, Rava. I think she'll be okay. But where's the headmistress?
She must be up ahead. I'm sorry, Marie. We have to keep going.
But my sister...
It's okay. I understand. You came to Ikenfell to find Safina, and you did. Get her somewhere safe. We'll take it from here. Okay.
Another quake? Look, adults.
Shit, I don't remember who did the... I want to say you did.
I think they're both me, actually. Stand back. Oh, that was easy to fix. Professor, you made it. I plan to be headmistress one day. It wouldn't look good if I let all my students fall into the abyss. Wink. Where is Badovinia? We believe Aeldra is on the next floor. But we have to hurry. This place is falling apart. Then what are we waiting for? Let's kick some names and eat some ass. Hurry. I'll stay here to keep this place from collapsing. Wait. Saf, I have to go help. I'll be back.
Look how far you've come, young witch. Go. I will watch over your sister.
Thank you, Hawk.
Please help Aeldra. She doesn't deserve to suffer any longer. I love how most of that was just a conversation with yourself.
On the bright side, we can buy more healing stuff.
All right, this
BRB!
Okay.
Well, this is cool.
We got different music too.
Yeah.
So now she's just holding in sapling.
All right. Aeldra. Aeldra. You have to stop. Release the sapling.
What? Don't be a fool. The Black Fold. It's trying to break free. We have to contain it, or everyone will... Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that seems like a bad thing. Bax! Get back! Something is coming!
Aeldra, listen to me. We must... Uh-oh.
Well...
That can't be good. What the
Looks like we're up against a blood demon then! Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. The fold. I can't... Not again. No. I will protect you all. I promise. Be gone, you foul thing!
So, your audio in the call distorted right when you said foul there, so it was really terrifying. Aeldra? What are you seeing? Uh-oh.
Oh.
No! Bax!
Bax! No. Bax! No, 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 no!
Oh no. Is he?
What's happening?
Bax! Hey, Coven Mage, you hear me? Oh no. Bax. Headmistress, please listen. What you are seeing is not real. It's the liquid from the cauldron. She can't even hear us.
I will save them. Come, creature of darkness! Well, shit.
We forgot to change our party.
Guess we're just doing it this way then.
Show me what you got, Rook. This song's really cool too.
It sounds familiar. I feel like we've heard some of the motifs from before.
Definitely. I recognize an Aeldra theme.
Yeah, no, it was what we'd heard, but sad. And now it's like more battle themey.
Yeah. This is awesome. I had no idea what that was gonna be.
Well, shit. I considered that, like, I think most terms for friend or buddy are like, okay, now that was very dark side. Yeah, most terms for friend or buddy are non-binary. Thinking about it.
Yeah.
But
I'm reminded of non-binary friendship terms, the sort of fad of straight women referring to their female friends as girlfriends, which I have recently heard is incredibly confusing to bi women, and like how you just have to the idea of like using a different term just so you can gender your friends for some reason. Anyways.
Yeah. It's It's dumb. I mean, people do the same thing with guys too. Like a lot of people use terms like bro and dude, right? And they tend to think of them not as binary or anything at all. They just they most of the time they're thinking, okay, I'm just using this like as a gender neutral term that in terms of the way that I use it, right? But regardless of the way that we use it, we actually have zero control over. Jesus Christ, that is so fucking. We have zero control over how it's actually perceived. That was brought to my attention like first because I used to think of that as just a gender neutral, like, just because I use dude or bro, it doesn't mean that I'm trying to gender the person, but like a person that I used to work with, they were you know a trans woman, and they were like, you know, they didn't like to have the more masculine terms applied. And they actually talked about, like, with me and a couple of other coworkers. My God.
That sound effect.
Me and a couple of other coworkers about, like, how, you know, you wouldn't say you slept with this one dude the other night, using it in a gender neutral way. And so I'm like, okay, well, yeah, that actually makes sense, that it regardless of the intention, like, it exists in a gendered way, and it can still be perceived in a gendered way. And so it's really weird, where it shouldn't be, or you know, or shouldn't have to be weird. And the English language is like that in several places.
So I am a fan of. So you're absolutely right. We don't have control over perception. To some extent, like, I don't think it's our responsibility to handle other people's perceptions to a certain degree. Like, there's a completely missed the time. There's a within reason sort of deal to it. Part of the reason I get to this is my time in customer service, and like that being a whole thing, and of like, oh Kyle, it doesn't matter what you think you meant, they perceived you as being rude. I'm just like, well, you know what, they can perceive me however I want. I was perceiving them as being rude.
Yeah. I think when it comes to the more confusing ways that language is, right? Especially when, like, something was intended as, like, in its conception as gendered, and then it's not. Oh, I have a line. Okay. I can't let this happen again. I won't.
I want to talk about. Okay, first off, I love the sprite work in this game, but Aeldra's face on her battle sprite is kind of derpy right now. Anyways. That can't be good.
Oh.
Well,
uh-oh. Okay, then. I think
language perception.
Right. So, like, even though it was conceived in such a way that's gendered, language evolves, and so if it's not gendered to that person, I mean, things get really blurry when we're talking about lexical stuff, you know, like your definition versus mine. And I think that, at least for me, the ultimate rule of thumb is the same as it is for any other marginalized group. That is to say, if someone tells me, I don't want you to use this particular word for me, then I'll default to that, because it's like, okay, well, me being able to use one or two words is not as important as someone else just being comfortable and being assured that they are being seen and respected for who they are. So like I will tend to use whatever words I'm going to use, and then if someone tells me, can you actually not for that particular word for that particular person, I'm like, yeah, okay, sure, I can drop it. And a lot of times that leads to me just dropping it for most or everyone, but like not always. But I think if it's one word for one person and it's gonna make a bigger difference for them than it is for me, then like I'm not gonna just keep doing the thing spitefully.
Yeah, and that's actually like really good point to make, is just because one person says, hey, I don't like this word applying to me, doesn't mean you have to eliminate that word entirely from your lexicon. And that's something I particularly like get worried about. Like whenever there is a discussion of like, hey, like, okay, so the one that comes to mind, and I probably have mentioned this during this LP before, but the idea of using girl to refer to, like adult women. And this was definitely the case a few more years ago, but the basic thought that, oh, well, you wouldn't refer to a adult male as a boy, and I'm like, okay, counterpoint, so instead of getting rid of, using the word girl in more ways, how about we just start using the word boy more? And I'll be damned if that isn't kind of what happened eventually.
Yeah, it's really weird. So with boy anyway, I know that like people use it more endearingly now than they have in the past, but like it can and still is used insultingly too. It's weird. Like it's very easy to imagine like before a fight, like the bigger of two opponents, referring to the smaller one as boy. And that still will happen in shows and stuff too. So it's like it's weird, and I think I think you're right, and that it's so much more useful to, instead of erasing our vocabulary, to actively reclaim words and terms. Largely because like history is important, but also changing perception and taking power in that is important too. And I mean that's the case more overtly with a lot of different language still in the LGBTQ community, right? So like gay or trans-panic. A lot of times it's used in like a meme-y kind of way, right? But what a lot of people tend to forget is that is its own term. Like, legally speaking, that's still, legal in like, I want to say 37 states or something like that. And
it's a big ol' yikes.
Yeah, and so it's like some people are using it, and it's strange to see the language evolving, right, for people, because enough people are using it now that some don't know that that's actually a very bad thing that still exists. And so we get this like from English nerd perspective, one English nerd to the other, we get to be in this really weird area in time, right? Where we are in the middle of seeing these words and terms actually shifting lexical meaning. Where it's still impossible to completely shift because those laws have not been abolished yet, but it's starting to in the minds of the people.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we just chip away at her little by little by little.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's only halfway down.
Yep.
God.
This is a cool one.
It is. It is. You know, with all the blood that's falling, right? You know, you think that eventually it would run out, but it doesn't.
Nope.
Infinite blood.
I mean, she's been saving up that blood.
She has been. Ah, yes. She has actually been saving up that blood. You have a point. I mean, theoretically, blood is infinite.
Nothing's infinite.
Well, in that, like, not infinite, but like practically. So for example, you can go to a blood bank, you know, regularly and donate. Though technically, yes, your cells will stop, you know, reproducing after a certain point.
I thought it was done.
I mean, I did too. It had this like a little pause.
I guess what I mean to say is, blood isn't infinite, but it is renewable.
That is more apt. You're correct. I will concede.
Bounce, bounce, bounce.
You know what I'm wondering? So all the adults, right? They came up.
Mm-hmm.
They came up to see us and to sell us stuff. They came up for our money, right? But
fucking capitalists in every Let's Play we do.
but the new headmistress doesn't want to actually help us remove the old regime. Just take our money.
Freaking capitalists, I tell you what.
You know, all things considered, this isn't really like a terribly hard boss.
Oh,
Like,
don't you dare jinx it.
Well, no, like let me say what I mean. Like, so there's some bad stuff, right? And she's got a lot of health. But like we've had a lot of enemies that could just like one or two shot us.
That's fair.
That have been really hard. And so this is more of a this has got like a real like slow burn kind of vibe.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, she's not a pushover.
No, she definitely is not. Why do you haunt me like this? Oh, I don't like this.
I don't like that.
I don't want your... No, we don't want your squishies. Please. I guess we just won't touch any of those. Because they probably blow up.
I bet they do blow up. But how much HP do they have?
Now, we might...
A lot, apparently. Huh. Okay, then.
Yeah, let's just not even touch them. Let's just attack her.
I should have used a better healing item. Okay, yeah, they explode.
So if we can get her next to one...
Unfortunately, there is no way that Rook is getting out of the way of that orb.
Yeah, not in time.
Do I have another distant heal? Yeah, it's only these. Maybe we'll keep him alive with some prayer.
Well, Here we go.
Okay, that's not that bad, actually.
Oh, okay.
I was very scared.
I will say, so...
And we've almost... Oh, this might be it.
Power scaling, by the way. Like, I was talking about how she wasn't that bad earlier, but, like, frankly, she's a person. We've actually spent a lot of time fighting monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Where am...
Bode.
Ifig.
I'm here, love. Are you with us? Yeah.
Yes. I think so. The fool... It was...
It was never here. We lost you, Bode.
It was the cauldron, wasn't it? I'm so sorry.
Shh. I'm here, love. But we need you with us now. We have to stop this.
You mean the sapling?
The magic, these earthquakes, all of it. We must break the sapling free or everything will be destroyed. Please trust me, Aeldra. Let us protect you for once.
Okay. I put so much energy into it. It will take a substantial amount of power to break the seal in time.
Hey, Marie. Let's bust this thing up. What the?
He's gone. He's gone, he's gone, he's gone, he's gone!
Uh-oh!
Did we just recreate the fold? Oh shit. Wait, is that Ibn Oxley? Fuck. This thing. Oh no.
I just killed Ibn Oxley's boyfriend? Ibn, what are you doing? Oh god.
Oh, because of this thing! Don't let him leave! Oh, look. We let him leave.
he took it! I was gonna break that!
This is very bad.
Let's hurry and get it back.
But how? Oxley is the most dangerous mage in the world.
He shoots bubbles!
No.
No, he's nothing but a fraud. I took him down easily before.
Rook is correct.
What do you mean?
Even Oxley is not a conventional mage. His magic is bound to the ghost realm, so he normally cannot use it. If he opens up a rift, he will be able to draw power from the realm. But it will tear his soul apart. He will no longer be himself. A rift? You mean like a passageway? He's transforming, and not in control of himself right now. He may plan on taking the sapling through the rift with him.
We can't let him do that. Who knows what could happen if the sapling were to disappear completely?
His handler, Bax. He was assigned by the Coven. He's the only one who can prevent Oxley from losing control. But
Bode, it's not your fault. We can fix this.
No, it kind of is her fault. Yeah.
It is kind of her fault.
It's kind of my fault. Okay, I should say that.
Yeah, can we all agree it's at least a little bit your fault?
It is my fault. But now I'm too weak. I can't.
No, it's okay. There's a cat, like, just back there. Just pet the cat. You'll be fine. We'll take care of this.
I can't. You'll be... You know, we've literally been taking care of everything up to this point, Aeldra. I think we're going to take care of it whether you like it or not, and with or without your help. Because you're clearly not going to give in.
We've come this far already. We can do it. We won't let Ikenfell be lost.
You all... I won't...
Go now. Be careful. We're counting on you. Well, that was awesome. And it's also where we're ending it for today.
God damn.
All right. Well, have a good night, everyone. Lates.
Lates.
Oh, yeah, that's normally what you
I
say.
know, you stole my line, you bitch. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, you know, that stuff. You can find other ways to support Kyle in the link below, but don't forget to check out my stuff at Rhetorical Answers. Remember, a little goes a long way, even if it's just sharing with friends. Thanks again. Lates.